Hello everybody, so today, um, well, yesterday the Anomic Bajadena update dropped, which includes a huge map expansion, new stuff for crews, food, and so much. Well, not that much, but quite a bit. So let's get into it. So the map expansion begins around here. This is the old path to East Dyke, and this tunnel is where the new stuff is. By the way, there's a sawing mill above the tunnel, and not much else. So before we get to the town of Bahadena itself, we actually arrive at this small town called Pine Creek. I say town very loosely because apart from the gas station, it is literally just a bunch of mobile homes. Which brings me to the main aspect of the new map expansion, new property types. As you can see, let me open this. This is a type of property we did not have before. You can claim it here. And it's a mobile home, pretty much just that. There are other types of properties that you will find, especially in the area around Bahadena and sometimes in East Dyke. Wait a second, this cactus looks familiar. Anyway, now up here we have the actual proper town of Bahadena. And as you can see, it's about as big, if not bigger, than our way used to be. We got some other new property types here. We got a clinic, which, it's not as big as the hospital, but it is still pretty big. And you can see that unlike other buildings, this one has a lot of detail and stuff. So you can see how much effort has went into the map creation aspect of this update. We also have some alter properties like diners, and this is a new police station. And that brings me to the other new aspect, is that there are now proper, better car physics, which is pretty good. Again, there will be many properties that appear different on the outside, but on the inside are pretty much the same, which is pretty good because it just gives more variety. We also have some new types of gas stations and plenty of chaos. This right here, this is the town bank, Oasis Bank. This is a big thing. Having two banks is a very good update for the criminals. You can see that now there's a lot of detail in the banks too. And the vault is right behind here. Behind that door you get to the vault. And as you will notice, there's a lot of chaos and activity. And that is because this has now become the default spawn point and thus the main town. So yeah, our way has been replaced in a way. That's a pretty cool store. So I had to find a new server because many full servers are very chaotic around Bahadena. But anyways, moving on. This is a small strip mall. This also contains new properties. Now, some properties may seem on the inside they are pretty much the same, but these include signs on the outside that you can use them and you don't have to waste prop space on a sign for yourself. So yeah, this is pretty cool. It also generally just adds more life. It makes it feel like a real town. Over here, we have the residential area for this town. And again, this is also big thing for people who like to create stuff in bases and houses. Because unlike the other tiny houses that we had before, these ones are very big and spacious. and they don't have walls inside, so you can pretty much customize them however you want, which is really good. It removes essentially a lot of limits that you used to have when building properties. Now, as you may notice, the truck stop thing, well, the truck terminal has been moved, and that's kind of because one, the town of Bahadena kind of connects to East Dyke. East Dyke kind of sounds like that weird industrial zone that nobody goes to now. Still super empty, but now we have actual streets here. As you can see where the truck stop was, now it's the fire station. And this was moved because over here they're going to build something actually pretty huge. Look at this. This is definitely for the next update. I have no idea what they may be building here. Maybe like some sort of town hall or something. But it's huge. So yeah, we are probably gonna get this in the next update, which will probably come around September. So yeah. Now, on our way to Paramp, we will find this, which is the town, and again, very loosely using that term, but the town of Caldera, which is mostly just a bunch of houses. These, on the outside, they look really nice, but on the inside, they are the same old property types that we used to have, and that we have back in our way and stuff like that. So, yeah. Now, you may have seen that there has been a new gun added, which is the M249 saw. One, this is kind of weird because the devs had said that they would not add LMGs for fear of them being too OP. But well, they added them. Anyways, this LMG is exclusive access for crew owners. So yeah, that kind of sucks. It's a little pay to win, but whatever. It's still kind of expensive. Now, as for additions, one, they reskinned the patriotic truck skin for the 4th of July. And for the basic car dealer team, we get this new luxury sports car. And as you can see, it has a lot of detail. It even has its own the keyhole. On the inside, still kind of plain, but we have actual seats and real mirror and some detail here. So we do see some improvements. As you can see, its acceleration is very quick at first, and its speed is still pretty good. Nothing too out of the ordinary, but still very good. Now it goes for about 4,800, so it's not cheap at all. Oh, and by the way, this is how our way looks now. It's completely deserted. Now I know I'm on an empty server, but even in full servers, our way looks like this. It's completely dead. And that's to be expected of a car of this price and the speed. It has no trouble handling steep hills. So this is a chop shop, so criminals can bring cars, drop them up here, and talk to this guy, and he will sell you stuff. He seems to be asleep right now. So yeah, this is an NPC, and if you try to sell to him when you are not a criminal, he usually will tell you no. Also, when he's sleeping like this, you can't sell vehicles. So yeah, pretty weird and all. Fun fact: this guy sometimes starts to break dance right here on the floor, which is honestly pretty awesome to see. And yeah, this actually gives purpose to stealing cars. Now, with all that being said, thank you for watching. This was a massive update, though I do feel they could have added a few more normal guns and stuff. But yeah, this update also revived the community a bit, since it was kind of dead. And yeah, thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. I am Tetraxis, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.